pink flowering trees give a bright, cheerful look to any yard. They range in size from moderately tall trees to smaller trees that can be grown as shrubs. Instead, if you so choose, most bloom in spring, so look for features other than flowers to add interest to the yard after spring blooms have faded. For example, for autumn interest, you can grow a crabapple for its ornamental fruits or a horse chestnut tree for its unusual nuts. Here are 6 deciduous trees that produce pink flowers. Number 1. American Wisteria. Wisteria is a climbing woody vine, but it can easily be trained as a standard to look and function like a tree. There are 3 main species of Wisteria: American, Chinese, and Japanese. While the Asian forms are the most fragrant, they can be seriously invasive in North America, so the American Wisteria, which can grow up to 40 feet tall, is the recommended type. American Wisteria USDA growing zones is 5 to 9. American Wisteria grow well in humusy, well-drained, and slightly acidic soil. Number 2. Golden Chain Tree. The golden racemes of Laburnum X waterary trees are bound to delight you most with their visual beauty, but they also pack a potent scent. Golden Chain's display is like a shooting star, bursting onto the scene with incredible brilliance for a short period, but then leaving just as suddenly with no bonus features to replace the floral display. So take sequence of bloom into account when planning your yard's design. Golden Chain Tree USDA growing zones is 5 to 7. Golden Chain Tree grow well in rich, medium moisture, and well-drained soil. Number 3. Crabapple Tree. Crabapple species within the Malus genus are grown principally for the profuse flowers appearing in early spring. Crabapples come in a variety of sizes, from 7 feet to 20 feet or more, and feature a broader range of flower color variations. There are also fruitless cultivars available if you don't like the mess created by the dropping fruit. Crabapples produce a spectacular flush of blooms for about 10 days in mid to late spring. The fruit is sometimes used in pies and jams, but these trees are generally grown for their flowers, which have a decidedly sweet smell. Number 4. Silk Tree. Albizia julibrisson is known as a high-maintenance plant in some regions, mostly because its invasive growth habit requires constant attention. The pink flowers appear later than most flowering trees, in June and July. The flowers are not only fragrant but also exotic-looking, and the fern-like foliage is also interesting. Silk trees have mature dimensions of 20 to 40 feet tall, with a slightly wider spread. Number 5. Crepe Myrtle. Unlike many flowering trees and shrubs, the crepe myrtle from the Lagerstromia genus fill the landscape with color in late summer and early fall rather than in spring. Lagerstromia indica may be the best-known crepe myrtle in the US, but only one species myrtle has truly fragrant flowers, the Japanese type. This 8 to 40-foot plant is suited to zones 7 to 9. Beyond the fragrance of its flowers, its benefits include resistance to powdery mildew and attractive peeling bark in a cinnamon color. Number 6. Cherry Plums. The cherry plum, Prunus cerasifera, is a tall shrub up to 25 feet with notably fragrant flowers that appear in April. Shorter cultivars are also available if you prefer a more shrubby plant. With the species form, it's best to remove the lower branches to give it a tree form. Cherry plums USDA growing zones is 5 to 8. Cherry plums grow well in medium moisture and well-drained loam. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for supports this channel. Also, you can turn on the notification bell to get more latest videos. See you in the next interesting topic.